commandments that he gave comprised the whole 10 commandments. Love of God, right? That's the first 5. Love your neighbor as yourself. That's the last 5. Okay, so when he said that, it actually is, it consists of 2 commandments when you look at it as a whole. Now the rest of the law is a breakdown of how you're supposed to love your neighbor as yourself and how you're supposed to love your God. Okay, this is the reason for not all of the 613 laws, statutes, and judgments, but this is what's written down that comprises the righteousness of the law, and not the law to the letter, because the law to the letter kills. Our fathers couldn't keep it, and we ain't gonna keep it. Okay, go ahead, read. Did you understand that, brother? Okay. But the first commandment was, Hear, O Israel. That's the first commandment. Hear, O Israel. And we are warned to be careful how you hear, what you hear. And this is a lot, something that we don't get off into too much, is dealing with how we hear, what we hear. Because a lot of us don't walk in the Spirit. And if you don't walk in the Spirit, then you're going to hear many things that's going to cause some very serious problems in your life. This is why we're told that we should walk in love, because love is the keeping of the commandments. But see, the church today tell us, say, well, Paul said, we are not under the law, we are under grace. Well, I can go someplace and tell you what Paul told you is a necessity that you keep the law. So what was Paul talking about? Was he telling some people one thing or some people another? Or do we receive through Christianity and Islam, do we receive the doctrine and interpretation of men instead of what's written down? This is why when you go to the church, you stay in these letters, these epistles and everything, because the letters and the epistles is not scripture. The letters and the epistles is a confirmation of things that was said under what they call the old order thing. But the way that they deceive people is that they put a label on it. New Testament. It's not a New Testament. It's the greatest story ever told. It says, in the beginning God, and it is up, and they live forever and ever and ever. See, and everything that goes in between there was already written down. Why? Because we, in our time period, we are characters that's fulfilling roles that was already written down. But we don't fulfill these things of our own selves. It's through the calling of the true and living God that you hear what the truth is. This is why the Messiah said, he that has an ear, he that has the ear of the Spirit, let him hear. Because when you go to church and you listen to the church, the only thing you really remember is what the choir sings. As far as the message is concerned, the message has gotten off into that prosperity doctrine in a time when Yahweh is putting the rug, the economic rug from under our feet so he can get our attention. That's the only way he's going to get it. That's the only. If somebody in our family dies, we're going to grieve. We're going to keep on doing the same thing we've been doing. When Yahweh put that economic rug under your feet, you're going to find some food. And the only way that you know that you're going to find it, keep out of jail, is stay on your knees and do what's necessary to fulfill the things that Yahweh has said. Because truly, when we look upon the earth today, we see sin is running rampant. They call it crime, but sin is running rampant. And Yahweh is killing folks from one end of the earth to the other. But do we see these things that Yahweh doing, and do we say, well, this is Lucifer's doing? Of course it's Lucifer's doing. But it's Yahweh who allows that to happen. Do you think Yahweh would dirty his hands